Just when you least expect him, Batman. Hey everyone, Jeremy here. Today I'm about to watch The Batman trailer, The Bat and the Cat. Just came out a few minutes ago and I'm very excited. I can't believe this movie is actually coming out in just a few months. Well, granted, it was supposed to come out a few months ago. Thanks to the world being what it is, it did not. You know, it just doesn't feel like it was ever going to happen in a way. So now that we're getting into the new year and it's actually coming, I'm really getting excited for this one. That car.
Bruce Wayne,
Sorry.
I wouldn't be bothering you here, but your people keep telling me you're unavailable. You know, you really could be doing more for this city. Your family has a history of philanthropy, but as far as I can tell, you're not doing anything.
Yeah. Oh my.
He's asking for you.
The killer left this for the Batman. Why is he writing to you?
You came. I've been trying to reach you.
Riddler's latest. It's all about the Waynes. If we don't stand up, no one will.
You got a lot of cats.
Everything about strays. The Bat and the Cat. It's got a nice ring.
A new friend of yours?
Oh my.
I'm not so sure.
I'm just here to unmask the truth about this cesspool we call a city. You're part of this too. How am I part of this? Oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were. Bruce Wayne. All these years, you lied to me, Alfred.
Oh,
We all have our scars, Bruce.
You're still away.
He's involved in this?
No, he's not involved.
How do you know? He's a vigilante.
Who are you under there? What are you hiding?
Selena, don't throw your life away.
Don't worry, honey. I got 9 of them.
okay, Selena looked awesome.
It can be cruel, poetic, or blind. But when it's denied, it's violence you may find.
Justice. The answer's justice.
Come on.
This looks so much bigger than the last trailer.
Let's get into some trouble.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Yeah, if I wasn't somehow already sold, that would definitely do it. Oh my goodness, that looks good. That looks so good. I love that this one highlighted Selena because we hadn't really seen much of her. We'd seen glimpses and that was about it. But I mean, most of the trailers we've seen have come when they only had like a quarter of the movie filmed or a third of the movie at most. So now that they've got the finished film in the can, we can see more and not just see more of Selena, who is looking great. I wasn't quite sure what to make of her in like the first trailer because she only had on basically the mask that's cut out, but seeing her here, she looks phenomenal and she acts appropriately too. I wasn't quite sure what version they would go with, if they'd try something new or, you know, too off the path, so to speak. But no, she just, from what we've seen, I feel like that really seems like Selena to me. Now, the other thing, because they now have more footage and we're getting closer to the film coming out, is the scope looks a lot bigger than what I thought from the other trailers, because again, they didn't have the movie made yet. And so we didn't see these big action set pieces other than, you know, the car and some street fights and stuff like that, which were awesome. Don't get me wrong. In fact, I was completely sold on just that. But now that we're seeing a bit more of the scope, they're opening it up a little bit, going, oh no. There are going to be some citywide threats here going on as well. There are going to be some big set pieces going on here as well. Don't worry. It's not just hallway fights, which, again, I'd probably be perfectly satisfied with just hallway fights with the way they're showing this Batman fight. Now, I do have questions about the Riddler and the story they're going to be following. Now, I don't do leaks. I don't ever watch leaks, read leaks, anything like that. I don't like to put them on the channel or anything like that, so please leave those out of here. But I love to speculate and theorize, things like that, so I always encourage people to do that. But in this case, I do wonder what the story is, because it sounds like what's going to happen. And this is just me, theorizing. I wonder if it's the Riddler figures out that Thomas Wayne, maybe Martha too, I don't know, the whole Wayne family were dirty. There have been stories about that. The Waynes were dirty, and he's going to uncover it. And he's basically doing a lot of this teasing out the Batman, knowing fully that it's actually Bruce. That he's figured out it's Bruce, and he's torturing him for the sins of the father, so to speak. I really think that is all based off of, well, him, leaving the clues for Batman, which, hey, leaving clues for Batman, that's normal. But it's that whole line, or exchange, I should say, between him and Alfred, where Alfred says something like, we all have our scars to bear, thing, like why did you lie to me? Or what did you keep from me? I think is what he says. So it just made me go, oh, that I really think that's where we're headed here, is that the Waynes were dirty in this version, and that the Riddler, maybe he was an ex-Wayne employee. Hey, we've seen that before, Jim Carrey. Oh, I don't think I needed to be reminded of that. But yeah, the whole year one vibe, the car, the action. I'm just so in. I'm ready for this movie to come out tomorrow. Just go ahead. Actually, maybe not tomorrow. You know what? I need to rest up after Spidey. I'm still on a Spidey high right now. I'm glad we're going to have a little bit of distance between the two. But next month, turn of the year, 100%. Let's have some Batman. I'm ready. All right. What did you think? Did you pick up anything from the trailer that you're excited about? Do you have your own theory on what Riddler's up to in this movie? Is Selina one of your favorite, if not favorite, DC female characters? And why is the answer yes? Leave your comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel out immensely and allows me to make more content for you guys. And before I go, I typically end this with sentimentality, usually telling you to take care of yourselves and each other, which I definitely want you to do. But it being the holiday season and it being a little bit crazy out there this year, I just wanted to say something a little extra, and that is, make sure you take time for yourself this year. And it is a tough time for a lot of people out there. So just take time for yourself. Reach out to someone you love, or if you're feeling good, maybe reach out to someone else. Make sure they're doing okay this season, because we're all in this together, whether that be the craziness that's going on outside or just our own personal lives. It's all craziness. So just take care of yourselves, everyone. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.